Hi, who's this?
Yeah, this is Bobo.
See, I did it for that reason.
Yeah, I did it
for that
Jimmy. Jimmy's face is great. He backs away from the mic. He just shakes his head no and is like, no.
That's the only reason I did it. It worked out perfectly. It's like Jimmy smelled a skunk.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Jimmy basically said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this. Bobo, you got to stop tweeting. I blocked you again.
Oh, boy.
I don't care how many different accounts you make. I'm going to continue to block you. Your obsession is ridiculous. I know part of your brain's missing, but Jesus, stop it.
Let's just watch this. Bobo, there, you're on the show. You've been talking about calling in. Go ahead. What do you got?
Yeah, I've been campaigning to be a part of the bus trip, all right? I'm literally down for anything, to do just about anything to be part of that trip.
But see, your whole thing is asking for things and begging to be on things. What do you do? What do you like? What you call up? You say you're going to call. You're going to call. You're going to tell this story. You're going to do that. But then you just ask to be on the bus trip. What do you have? What are you calling in for?
That's what I was calling in for, to say they'll do just about anything.
Just about anything.
Well, how about you name something? One thing that would be entertaining.
All right, just about anything would be, how about you stop tweeting about us obsessively?
Okay.
See, this is the Bobo we get.
Right.
When Bobo calls up the after show, we get the energetic back and forth. He's laughing. He's singing songs. He's fucking doing. And here's the Bobo we get. Okay, I don't know.
Well, I'll also be prank calling just about every one of my relatives at ridiculous hours at night.
What? Why? Why would you do that to your family? The only ones that really give a fuck about you.
For the show.
Why would
You
do
only
that?
know it's a prank call because they hang up on you. If they didn't hang up on you, you would just talk. Do you know Jeffrey Tambor was in fucking Taxi and Three's Company and MASH? This guy was on every fucking show, man.
But did he have those little, like,
small
who gives
little...
a fuck parts because it was early on in his career?
Very
well, he was
Kojak.
But it's kind of cool to see those people pop up when you watch those old shows. You're like, holy fuck, that's Jeffrey Tambor.
He was on
The Roper, absolutely. He was a co-star in that.
Yeah. You're gonna ask him about that?
That's all I want to talk about is what did you do on Kojak, and let's talk about the Ropers.
The Ropers.
When's it coming back on? And the Golden Girls he was in, like he was in some great fucking television shows.
Yeah. He's that definitive character actor
Just
for many
one of
years.
those guys, yeah.
Until he actually got a name for himself.
Yeah.
He's always been bald.
Yeah.
That guy must have gone completely bald at like 12.
20. Oh.
Did you know some guy in high school that was like already you look and go, oh, wow. That's bald.
We had a kid in high school that started going gray as a senior. That was weird. That was stranger than the receding hairline
guy.
We had a guy that had a receding hairline at 18, but a friend of mine actually, old friend, I haven't talked to him in a long fucking time, but he started going gray as a senior in high school. I'm like, what kind of stress?
The
SATs are making your fucking hair go gray? That's got to be extremely rare to go gray at 18.
Yeah.
I mean, he was going gray. Like he had a few years left, but they were popping up already.
There was some chick that had like a pure white lock of hair that would just come from the front. It wasn't like she bleached it or anything.
Really? And it was high school?
Just natural. Yeah. Like, what the fuck happened to her?
Well, that part of your scalp just decided to die.
Or she fucking, had some goddamn vision or near-death experience or something.
Barney Miller? Who's on Barney Miller?
Barney
Miller, my God.
Damn, he had a good career.
How old a gentleman is he?
I would guess he's 72.
No, I'm going to guess, hopefully younger, wait. I'm going to guess 64.
He is 68.
Right in the middle there.
We got a tie on that one. That's a tie.
Yeah, he's of that age, though, where he could have been on a lot of those 70s TV shows.
Kojak. How many guys have you been on Kojak?
Was he in Mannix?
No, that might be before him.
Yeah, maybe a little before.
Well, Bobo, great phone call. Appreciate it.
Who loves you, baby?
And I really will do anything to beat.
I don't care. No one cares. This isn't. This isn't 2001, 2002.
Oh,
no one cares.
You'll even what?
Eat Mr. Malunigan's dog shit.
What? For what? So you do that, and then we have to deal with you for a week on a bus?
Eat Mr. Malunigan's.
Don't worry, I'll behave, all right?
Mr. Malunigan's dog
You'll
shit.
eat Mr. Malunigan's dog shit?
Yes, I will.
Why would you do that?
Just to be a part of that trip.
Why do you want to be part of that trip?
Why do you want to be part of the trip so badly that you'd eat dog shit?
Volunteer to eat dog shit.
Kenny was telling me the other day that we're all going to be hating the bus trip 2 days in.
Yeah.
And we're all going to realize what a horrible idea it was.
We're all going to be, Kenny, could you book a flight back from fucking this asshole of paradise here?
Where are we at with the bus trip?
No bitches.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that.
Yeah. We found out that
Gary's trying to downplay the bitches.
Gary said don't encourage them.
He truly doesn't understand what we do, huh?
No bitches.
In his mind, what does he think is going to happen?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he told Troy Kwan not to encourage us?
Yes.
As far as the bitches go? Mm-hmm. So in his dumb little mind, what does he think is going to happen?
Well, Ant had some theories as to why he would have said that.
Because he's a fucking homo.
But why? But doesn't he understand that just makes good radio? And,
of course.
And the reality in the end is we're going to be pretty fucking sad and lonely on those those buses in between fucking stops. Doesn't he understand that?
Apparently not.
Oh.
What was that?
Bobo, it was a terrific phone call today.
Yeah.
All right, I really want to be part of that.
Good
trip,
appearance.
Right? It really
What's
sounded
great, though?
exciting when I heard about that bus trip. I want to be a part of it.
Now that Lady Di is back.
Fuck. It drives me nuts, this shit. It's just fucking what I want. Fucking just listen to the radio show. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you should be proud of all the great bits you gave us over the years, and now I think you go back to just kind of being a listener.
You're a pest.
Stalker Patty went back to kind of just being a listener, but she had an amazing run.
Good run.
She had a great run, and we bring her back every once in a while, and we catch up with her. But back in the day, she gave us a million bits.
You're a pest. Dude.
Lady Di is back, so that Bobo role is kind of filled.
Oh, that's true. Lady Di.
I've been trying to be back for a long time.
Yeah. So?
Please, I really want to be a part of that bus trip, all right? I'll do anything. I'm even going to celebrate my driver's license by following that bus if I have to.
Oh,
you got a driver's license?
Oh, I'm working at getting on it. I got a learner's permit.
You have zero shot at getting a learner's permit.
You got zero.
Yeah, the same way that fucking he drives in the fucking driveway slow on Sunday.
You got zero.
Jimmy is so fucking annoying.
Here's why I'm irritated with Bobo.
Yeah.
Because time and time again, we have fucking told you the same shit, and you still give your password away. You still just babble at people on Twitter. It's like you can't stop being an ass. It's like, just cut the shit already. You know what I mean? I don't mind if you tweet me once in a while. Hey, how you doing? But, you know, I just want to be on the show. How interesting is that to read? It's not.
Bobo, comment?
I'm trying to help you.
I'm afraid I won't be asking you guys on Twitter like that again.
We've gone through this already, time and time again, and you still do it.
I've said this many times over the years. I don't understand like what Bobo hears when he listens to the show. Stalker Patty hears when she listens to the show, and Lady Di what she hears when she listens to the show. Like, how is it deciphered in their weird brains?
I don't know.
How are they such ridiculous, over the top fans of this show?
I don't know. It is astounding, though.
Is it just a tone that just happens to?
You think it's just some subliminal thing?
Just some tone in one of our voices that catches their attention. They just, and that's the real reason why they listen, because they don't really listen to the words.
It's light FM to them. This is light FM to them.
You think?
Absolutely, because you're right. They never laugh. Never. Bobo's never come on and went, that was fun. It's this desperation, like we're a life raft in a sea of fucking nothingness.
And Bobo, I'll tell you this much. I mean, you know, if people want to follow us as we do this bus tour, we're not stopping anybody. So
if they have penises and balls, if they have breasts, they're not welcome to follow us.
So I mean, we can't stop you from following us if we do this bus tour. But you're not. I could guarantee you're not going to. Oh God, I could guarantee you're not going to be on my bus.
I don't think he should take his driver's license if he gets one, and the first thing he does is take some cross-country trip.
No.
I think you should practice a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a friend of mine coming with me.
Who?
Mr. Maloonigans?
No.
Who?
I'll just say a little friend of mine in Queens named Doug.
Let's just say a friend of mine in Queens
let's just
named
say.
Doug.
Yeah, but no one knows Doug in Queens.
No.
There's a million Dougs in Queens.
Hey, you went through another Twitter girlfriend, huh?
Just whatever, right? Right, I'm done with that.
Why are you incessantly hassling somebody else on Twitter? Hi, I love you.
No, I'm just done.
Bobo, I gotta ask you. You realize these girls don't like you at all, and they're just setting you up, and you fall for it every single fucking time, right?
Yeah. That's
Somewhere in your dumb little brain, do you understand that?
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm done with that.
Yeah,
You're finally done with that.
Done with it, huh?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for the call.
Right, but I'll do anything to be a part of the bus.
We heard you the third time you said it. Repeat it again.
I can get on at least.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. You want to get on the bus? You'll do anything. She say that again because we didn't quite get it. Redundancy's good.
At least for one stop to the other. At least.
And then what happens? We could drop you off in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. I got relatives that'll bail me out and get me back. I just want a piece of that bus.
Well, it's up to Anthony. If he wants you on his bus, we can't say no.
Really,
yeah,
Anthony,
throw it on me.
Anthony.
I already said he's not on my bus, so it's up to you.
What was not married? And it was made clear there's a married and a not married bus.
Oh, boy.
Please, I'll behave all right. I won't be a burden, I promise.
Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
Unlike this phone call.
Yeah, I really promise. I won't be a burden, all right?
I think I have what Brad Pitt has, that face blindness.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He has a hard time remembering faces. Like, apparently Brad Pitt,
Right.
the inability to recognize the faces of familiar people.
He's just an asshole.
Is that it?
No, you know who has that? I hear Martin Sheen has that. He's very, very bad.
Who are you?
Like he'll forget the names. He's supposed to be. Some people are just terrible at that.
I'm horrible at that.
It's also called being self-obsessed.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm calling him an asshole. That's just he's self-obsessed and he doesn't give a fuck about other people.
Because I've tried at certain times, like those interns and stuff that come through here.
Right.
I literally, it's not a bit. I can't remember their names.
Right.
If I see that, like when it's brought up and it's like, oh, there was this intern. Remember him? He did this. For the life of me, I can't remember who they are.
Because they're not important to you. That's all it is.
Do you remember who the last intern that did stuff was?
He was Alan Thicke Jr.
Okay.
But see, they have to really make an impact. But just like casual thing. Like there are people around this fucking place that I know their names. I've heard their names. But if you lined them up, I couldn't pick them out of a lineup. Like management type people.
This is just a made-up thing. Enough with these made-up things that people have.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going too far. Brad Pitt's face blindness.
Face blindness.
And they're saying this is a real thing? No, it means you're self-absorbed and you don't give a fuck enough to, look around you.
I wish I had
take
ear
notice.
blindness every time the phone rings.
Ear blindness.
We got to get Dr. Steve on to talk about face blindness now?
Poor guy's on vacation.
Look, I understand we had to add a few more fucking diseases and things to everyday life, but now we're going too far. Get the fuck out of here.
Is that upside down Lindsay Lohan face?
I don't know.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's her.
Oh, I can recognize faces upside down. Good.
Yeah. All right, so
that's what I could do. That's my talent.
We'll hang everyone from the ceiling.
Yes.
That'd be terrific.
All right, take it easy, Bobo.
Bobo, it was a great phone call.
Good appearance.
I guess you got your point across, I think.
All right, we really consider it, Anthony. All right.
Wait, consider
it's on
what?
me now.
Consider what? I don't even know.
No, being a part of the bus.
Oh, of course, that.
Will you have him on the bus yet?
What?
The bus trip. Will you have Bobo on your bus?
Well, you know, things have to be looked at. Litigation is a problem.
Yeah.
Ex post facto.
So you're gonna go ahead
Habeas
and
corpus.
Say no.
Do you want to apologize to Jimmy? Because I think you kind of pissed him off today, Bobo.
Oh, and I'm very sorry, Jimmy. Right? Really, guys. Really, guys, I want to be a part of this bus.
Oh,
We heard
my
you.
God.
So you say you're sorry, and then you repeat the same shit again.
Right, but I really am.
We know.
Sorry, Jimmy.
We heard you. You don't have to apologize. Just stop repeating yourself. Thank you for the call.
And what would you do? We don't even know what you would do.
Well, for one thing, I'd probably be drinking. I'd probably be dancing on the bus.
Drinking and dancing
On the bus.
on the
I'd
bus.
Yeah.
And I'd be enjoying all the laughs.
How does that help our trip? You're enjoying the laughs.
And maybe
Yeah, we want people that are going to, like, enhance the trip or, yes, help the trip.
Maybe I'll even bring in a little character called Boston Bobo.
We're not going to Boston.
Oh, my God.
We have
Yeah,
to-
well,
I'm sorry, Jimmy, in advance, but we have to ask.
He's an alter ego.
You have to.
Oh, well, can we hear Boston Bobo?
Yeah, I heard you. What the fuck is wrong with you? This guy just fucking wake me up. Just fucking wake me up. Fuck, I'm not lying.
See, that's it now.
It's just
the only reason to do this.
I hate Boston Bobo. Hate him.
But
Jimmy
Bobo
is disgusting.
But I think his character is supposed to bring out hate in people, so I think,
it?
Bobo, you did a great job, yes.
Does Boston Bobo sing the Thunder Buddies song?
Yeah, fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick. You can't get me Thunder because you just got spots. I also got so I once punched to beat the crap out of somebody that tried to rape me.
All right, hold on the line.
I punched his fucking head off.
Hold on the line. Hold on a minute. Barbara's on the line. I think she's a fan of yours.
Barbara.
Barbara in Connecticut. You're on with Bobo.
No fan, guys. Absolutely no fan. Bobo, get the fuck off the radio, get a life, and stop ruining my morning commute. You should be tethered in your home next to your mother so she can watch you. I mean, you're unbelievable. Get a fucking life.
Bobo?
Listen to the show.
Bobo, this is one of your fans.
There is no fan here.
All right, thank you, Barbara. All right, we heard Boston Bobo. That was terrific. And I guess that's it. It was a great phone call today, Bobo.
All right, I'll just, wait and hopefully you'll be a part of that.
Yeah, say it again. Say it again. I didn't quite hear it the first. Say it. You want you be part of what? You didn't say it enough.
Well, he's just summarizing. He's just summarizing his phone call.
Oh, my God.
You want to summarize your phone call, Bobo?
I did. It was pretty much the whole phone call was me campaigning to be a part of that bus trip. All right, and hopefully I'll be counting a day. I'm counting a days to it. Whenever it is.
Will you shut up?
Holy shit. Where's the fucking crumb cake?
You couldn't find it?
Nah.
Failure.
They had a.
You couldn't find the crumb
walnut
cake?
swirl if you want.
Walnut
No.
swirl.
See? Why?
Swirl that right up your fucking A's.
I didn't fuck up crumb cake. They had a great business going, and they had to make walnut swirl.
They had another one with chocolate, and then you guys.
No,
didn't want
of
that.
course not.
No.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
How about there's a good one. It's not just
You know
traditional.
what? I'm just hanging up until I just hear how things go over time.
You just, and this is why you're so
Oh, my
reviled.
God.
You just trample
Over everything?
over everything.
Right over Jimmy talking. This could be the worst thing you could do.
Could you replay
trample.
that last minute? And in this moment is why I hope that your fucking phone gets cut off.
Hold on a second.
This is who you are in this next moment we're going to play. This is your self-obsession.
Is Eric at the board?
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. No, he was not.
I was screening the calls.
Why are you screening the calls?
We don't have anybody.
Sal.
All right, we'll just play. I just came back from getting crumb
food.
cake.
Play what I asked for.
Okay, what was it? Don't roll your eyes at me. I was actually doing something here.
Fuck all of you.
Well, we need.
Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony.
Oh, God. So, E-Rock, you cut us off. What happened? Why'd you get mad?
We went right to commercials when we were ready to, maybe call you out on not being there at the board.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite things happened in that break.
Yes, it's great.
One, I was telling Ant, there was a time we would try to work the Bobo phone call into some radio.
Yeah.
And now I will openly admit the only reason I take that phone call is to annoy Jimmy. And he did not disappoint.
Oh, boy.
Jimmy's first reaction was like he smelled the skunk, for real.
Yeah. He pushed his chair away from the console.
And basically said,
he pushed his mic away, started shaking his head, and just put his head down like, no, I won't.
I'm not doing this.
No,
I'm not doing this.
I always get
and then he has to do it.
But then after the fifth, I just want to be on the bus trip. He pulls the mic up. Again, just sing it again. What?
Right.
His redundancy is fucking enraging.
He's a redunderhead head.
He really is. It's just the same. Because he talks to himself like that all day. It's fucking enraging.
God.
And then we wanted you to get something because he trampled over me.
Yeah, I have it.
I know, but that's...
And how come when how come when you're doing a phone call, like, I know you got to do two jobs at once. Travis and Troy, they both can answer the phone. Or
The phones just started blowing up, so I just ran over there.
okay.
I figured you were going to
Like
keep
you.
going.
no, maybe the Mossad planted them.
Get any shrapnel?
Oh, yeah. You okay over there?
And then my second favorite thing is when we don't really go to E-Rock a lot, and 9 out of 10 times he's not there when we need him.
He's not there.
And then he gets mad because we call him out on it or start laughing about it.
It's like, E-Rock,
but
you
the
got
listeners
that clip?
even know.
I love when we're like, E-Rock, play that clip over, and you just hear,
What clip?
What clip?
And then he gets mad that we react to that.
And he's got to know it's coming because he's like, oh, my God, he panics. I don't know the clip. And I know it's coming when I say I don't know the clip.
I know we could get a montage of,
oh, yeah.
of that
Yeah.
together.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, yeah. Get a bunch of times E-Rock's not at the helm.
It's so strange that the minute Sal leaves the phone screening room, he would be asking somebody to take over the phones.
You would think. Yeah.
But he never does, and every time it bites him in the
It
ass.
just bites him in the ass. Yeah.
Oh, God. That was fun.
I love it. We got to hear that clip.
Oh, right.
I want to hear. And if Bobo's trying to garner any sympathy from Jimmy, this isn't the way to do it. Jimmy's in the middle of saying something, and he just trounces with the exact same thing that Jim was like, all right.
The exact same fucking blithering idiot daughter.
Let's hear it.
All right.
How about, this is a good one. It's not just traditional.
You know what I'm just saying, I just hear how things go over time.
But
You just, and this is why you're so reviled. You just trample.
This is why you're so
over everything.
Right over Jimmy talking. That's.
I don't know. I wanted to keep. Whatever.
Wow.
We can keep going if you want.
Of course, because then it gets to you.
Oh, all right. Because that's going to take a little bit. Hang on.
Hatch opened on an engine.
Over everything.
Right over Jimmy talking. This could be the worst thing you could do.
Could you replay that last minute? And in this moment is why I hope that your fucking phone gets cut off.
Hold on a second.
This is who you are, and this next moment we're going to play. This is your self-obsession.
Is Eric at the board?
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. No, he was not.
I was screening the calls.
Why are you screening the call?
We don't have anybody.
We'll just play.
I just came back from getting crumb
food.
cake.
Play what I asked. Play what I asked for.
Okay, what was it?
Oh, E-Rock. It's so fucking funny.
And then he gets mad.
I like how the way he said, like, he tries to get us all and put us all in check by coming back and saying, like, yeah, I was on the phone. It's very upfront about it. Very confident. But it never works.
All right.
Oh, my God.
But Bobo had to say that he was hanging up instead of just hanging up.
Yeah, you had to.